Hello there. This is a small tutorial to show you how to integrate Ludwig with Omniscope and vice versa, giving you a small demo on text classification. Basically Ludwig is a toolbox built on the top of TensorFlow, written by the guys at Uber, and it's open source, and it allows you to train and test deep learning models without the need to write any code. And by that it means that you can just use their programmatic API written in Python to load the model, to train it, to get its prediction results, and carry on with that. For the purpose of this exercise, I'm using some demo data. It's just data about taken from a news group where people are talking about some topics, and this text is already being pre-categorized. Basically says which group it belongs. So with the text classification exercise is to say, given the text, are we able to predict the group it belongs to? So in here and in Python, in this dictionary, I've created the first model definition, which I say use the parallel CNN to achieve text classification. So the input feature is the name, is the text, and what we want to predict, the output feature, is the group. So this simple script here is basically one where we load and save the model every time we got new data. So training, predicting, and carry on like this. So I'm automating this in Omniscope, saying execute this part of the workflow every minute, and then the output of it is basically the input of a dashboard. And this dashboard, and I'm going to pin it here so you can see the workflow at the same time. So the dashboard here is just to have something that shows the evolution of the model over time and how good is at predicting the right group. In theory, this green bar should predict, so this bar should be converging to all green. And here I got also the name of the groups that have been predicted. But I can have fun with Omniscope and add any edit visualization that I like. So for instance, here, I'm just interested into the groups that the model was able to guess and see the probability over time. But again, here is just more about showing how to integrate the two things together. So I'm automating this workflow execution and the refreshing of the dashboard using, of course, a scheduler task in which I say every minute, do some training and refresh the dashboard. And here I can also see in the jobs queue, how long it's taking the Python script to train and predict. And then again, yes. So the whole project is about automating the Python script that predicts the groups, and showing you how simple it is essentially to write in few lines of code with the Ludwig API, how easy it is to build a model, train it, and carry on. Now, the only thing I had to do to set up this is really once I have the Python installed on my end, is just follow the instruction on the Ludwig web page to install the right package. It's just simply about write one command in your terminal, and that's it. Just simply then you write your script here. I was using Jupyter, but then the script is so simple that I can really code it straight into Omniscope, and then I had just to automate the workflow to run every minute with some random data, just to show you how to, in real case, you could do this with your data, and have Omniscope tracking the progress of the performance of the model, the accuracy of the model over time. So that's simply it. So if you have any comments, any questions, drop me an email or just add a comment below. Okay, thanks for watching and see you later. Ciao, ciao.